pan across the cubes, guys. You gotta pan those cubes. Panning, panning, panning. Oh my god, so many cubes. Oh yeah, that is like an assortment of various cubes, and that is my something, I don't even know what the saying is. That's my bread and butter. I don't know. Oh wait, we forgot one. Yes, mini cube. Yeah, mini cars cube. I picked this up on Amazon for like 80 cents because I was like, oh, that's cheap for a cube. Why not? And surprisingly, it turns out extremely well, and the corner cutting's not bad. This is better than some of the cubes I have, to be perfectly honest, and that's kind of sad. Like, that's better than this 5x5, and it probably cuts. It's sad that mini 3x3 cube is better than a Rubik's cube. So maybe not the inner layers. I don't know, but it's just kind of sad. But guys, I gotta get onto the video. I will be freaking making a. Don't let this the beginning of this video distract you from my real purpose. My real purpose is to show you guys how you can make a PC for a budget around $300 to $400, and and if you want to add, I'll add some links. Like if you want to add some certain stuff, if you want to make it even even cooler and stuff. But yeah, but right now I built my PC for around $360, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna be that's the PC we're gonna be looking at today. So definitely check it out, and let's just get to the video. Yo, so what's going on, guys? We're back with the second part of this video. The first part, I don't even know what I just had to show Sam my cubes, so that's why I did that part in there, threw it in there. But let's just get on to the video. So this is my PC build, and this is a really great beginning build if you want to start getting into PC gaming. And yeah, so let's just get on to it. We're gonna look at first for the processor, because that's probably the most important part of any build besides the graphics card and like I don't know. They're all pretty important, but processor is one of the main parts. So we got the AMD A10 5800K, and this is the AMD's APU, which means it's like has graphics already integrated into it. So it's like a CPU and a GPU into one, and AMD calls it an APU. And this is going to clock you at 3.8 gigahertz. It overclocks to 4.2. So it's definitely a great processor in there, because you're just going to get really high gigahertz performance. And yeah, so that's going to run you about $110. And it's going to go great with this motherboard I'm about to show you. So here we go. Right now we have the MSI FM2 A75 M8E35 motherboard. This is a micro ATX, which means it's going to be small form factor. Well, you can upgrade to a different motherboard if you want, like if you're going to like connect graphics cards in the future or something, or if you want like 16 gigs of RAM or something. It's not really necessary, but this will do you just fine if you're getting into PC gaming. And yeah, so it has USB 3.0, I actually believe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has USB 3.0. It has 2 slots for RAM. It has the freaking CPU socket, obviously, where you put your AMD APU. Has a bunch of USB 2.0 ports, DVI, VGA. Let's see, what's next? It has a SATA it has like the SATA 3 gigabyte support. It does not have SATA 6 gigabytes, so if you have an SSD, it's not going to be living up to its full performance, but it'll still be fast if you have an SSD. And also, it has one PCI Express 3.0 port, which is going to be where you want to put a graphics card if you want to add a graphics card onto this build, because there's already the integrated graphics. But for the next generation, you might want to add a graphics card, like I will talk about in the end of the video. But now for RAM, we got 8 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance Blue, 2 4 gigabyte sticks, 1600 megahertz, yeah, 240 pin. It's just like some standard RAM. It's really solid stuff. Corsair makes some great products, and the Corsair Vengeance RAM is not a bad product. It's a great product. Yeah, there's a black version too. I guess you can get that. You can get some different stuff. Samsung RAM, that's usually more expensive. I think this is usually more expensive. So you might be able to find. I might put in 2 links in the description to some cheaper RAM if you wanna save like 10 or 20 bucks. And also, I'm gonna right after I make this video, I'm gonna go on Newegg and put all these things in my cart. What? No. I hope, is this still recording? Yeah. But right after this, we're gonna go to Newegg and I'm gonna put all these things in my cart and see if that's cheaper or not, if like with the rebates and stuff. And I will also leave a link in this, and I'll tell you. I'll actually add a continuation on to the end of this video of the Newegg prices and where you want to buy from, because usually Amazon and Newegg are the main sources of where people buy from. So yeah, you might want to buy some things from each, or like all from one or all from the other. We'll check it out later. But yeah. So because this is really, if you want to get like the best for your money, like Sam, I think he wants to only pay like up to $400 around there, and that's gonna be fine with this build. And he might already have some parts at his house. I don't know what kind of PC he is at his house. I don't know. But also next, the Corsair build. Oh, this is the power supply. We have a Corsair CX430, and again, we're using Corsair in a bunch of these products because Corsair is a great company and they make great stuff. And you can bump up to the 500 watt for an extra $10, go to the 600 watt for an extra $20, or even go for the 750. 750 is really not necessary for this build. I would say if you want to spend the extra $10, CX500 definitely. For future, if you want to add stuff in the future, it'll help you out so you don't have to buy a new power supply. But definitely the 430 is a solid product. That's what I have in my build, and that'll do you just fine. If you want to add in the future like a 7770 or 7790. Radeon HD. So if you want to add one of those in the future, definitely get the 430 watt. It'll do you just fine. 500 watt, just if you want to be safe, or if you want to upgrade to like a better graphics card. I don't know. If you see that you want to upgrade to a better graphics card in the future, definitely go with the 500 or 600 watt, or check out what you're gonna need for that, and then get it. But yeah, 80 plus. Not bronze certified, but it's still great. This is one of the more reliable sources of power supplies. Some will die out on you, like some of the really cheap ones. I've seen ones, some for like 500 watts for like $20, and you know that's not going to be good because you really get what you pay for. So don't skimp out when you're on your power supply, because that's a really big important part. And also don't skimp out on your hard drive, because you don't want your hard drive to crash. And Western Digital is known for having a great 2-year warranty as well, and they're known for having. Oh, my dad's like cooking fish or something. And friggin' they're known for their great friggin' hard drives, and for their reliable hard drives. These aren't gonna crash on you. Again, you want to always back up your stuff, no matter how good of a thing you have. But these are extremely reliable. They're not gonna crash. And 3.5. This is a terabyte version. You can slip it down. Wait, what? I'm not sure. I think I put the 500 gigabyte version in my cart. Did I not? Oh no. Oh, so you can save like another $10 if you want to get the 500 gigabyte version of the Western Digital 1 terabyte drive. There's a 500 gigabyte version, but if you're gonna be playing a bunch of games and everything, I recommend going with the terabyte like I have, because I got the terabyte version. It's only like It's only like $7 more, so I would definitely go with the terabyte. You get an extra 500 gigabytes for $7 more. You can even go with the 2 terabyte if you have the extra money, but I really think that 1 terabyte is the sweet spot of what you need. And you can always add more in the future, add SSDs, whatever you want to do. This is a really upgradable kind of computer that I'm showing to you guys right now. 7,200 RPM, which is great. It's at a 6 gigabyte. Again, so it's not going to be the fastest with our motherboard, but if you want to upgrade the motherboard, you can. If not, it's still a pretty speedy hard drive. And it's obviously it's not as good as an SSD, but it's still pretty fast, and it's really reliable. So let's get on the next part. Now the case. This is only 3 left in stock. More on the way, I think it said. Is that what it just said? So this will be in stock. Hold on. Oh yeah, the black wasn't in stock, or it was a lot more. It was like $20 more when I checked out. So now you can go with the black Source 210 computer case. It's only $5 more than the NZX Source 210 white. And yeah, so these are mid-tower case. I think these are I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure these are mid-tower cases, and they are great for what you need. Upgradable, plenty of room to work in. You could go with the elite version for an extra, like, what is it? If you're going for the black 52, so it's gonna be like an extra, like, what is it, like $7 if you want to go with the elite. But I think in the elite there's just like another fan, and there's like it's easier to put in your hard drives because there's like toolless design. But that's really not important. I wouldn't pay an extra $7 for that. But so yeah, go with the Source 210 computer case. Don't go with the elite version. Just go with the regular. And you can get the white. I have the white version. You can get the black too. I would have got the black if it was like the same thing, same price. But see, this was like $35 or $40 when I bought it, and the black was like $50. Or it wasn't even. It might have not even been in stock. I'm not even sure. But I don't even think it was in stock by Amazon, so that's why I didn't get it. But the black's pretty slick. It's really understated design. It's going to run you great. And yeah, it's going to have plenty of room to work in, plenty of room to upgrade with, like, how many slots, I think, on the back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I think this can hold a full-size motherboard. We have so it might be a full ATX case, or it might be a mid-tower. It's whatever. But it'll be able to hold like friggin' as many things as you need with all these slots in the back. And yeah, so you'll be also able to upgrade to more graphics cards in the future if you want to put in a couple. And now this is optional, obviously, but this is the Samsung Optical Drive, $20. If you don't have one already, good luck. I was good that I had one, so I saved $20 because I already had an optical drive from my previous computer. So if you know anybody that has an optical drive, or you have one in your computer and you can just take it out and just like pop it in for the installation of Windows 7, definitely take advantage of that and save some money if you have one, or if there's one in your desktop computer that you have right now. You can just pop it out, put it in your new computer, install Windows 7, then friggin' pop it back out. And Windows 7 is really the only thing that you need an optical drive for. And you don't even, if you if you can get it on a USB or something, you don't even really need it. But I recommend because they're coming more obsolete as we speak. But I recommend just picking one up just in case if you don't have one, which you probably do. And also, so Windows 7, it's gonna cost you. So I don't really add Windows 7 in the build, because it's going to cost you an extra $90. But if most people have Windows 7, or they know someone that has a copy of Windows 7, like Sam, I'm pretty much making this video talking for Sam and Kevin, and well, Kevin has already watched Duncan's video, so he knows. But for Sam and Mikey, I'm making this video for you guys because you guys don't really know what's going on when you're trying to build a computer yet, because you guys are just getting into this. So I'm trying to help you out as much as possible. So Windows 7, if you need it, I can hook you up. Kevin or Sam and Mikey, I will hook you up with a copy of Windows 7 to let you borrow, and then install it, and then you can just like give it back to me. And yeah, so if you need it, I'll let you guys borrow this from me, because I have a copy with me that I own. So yeah, guys, if you need one, it'll save you an extra $90. No problem. I'll just like send it out to you. Send it out to Sam, I guess, because he's in Wisconsin. But Mikey, I can probably just give it to you if you need it when you're building your computer. But if you're like you said you have like an uncle or something that does stuff with computers, so he'll probably have a copy for you. Or he'll probably have a copy of his own that you can just use, or that you can just borrow from him or something. But if you guys need it, hit me up, and we'll figure that out. And that's why it's going to be even cheaper for you guys. But most people anyway have a copy of Windows 7, or know someone who has a copy of Windows 7, because it's pretty standard. And I've had that for a few years, I guess. My dad just told me, he's like, oh yeah, I bought that a few years ago. And then we got it back from my stepmom, and it was all gravy. And also, you could buy Windows 8, but I really don't recommend getting Windows 8 because it's not really. It's not. There's still like glitches and everything, and it doesn't work with all the games and stuff. And it's just like it's just new. It's kind of it's not really in beta form, but it's kind of like not really working fully yet. So definitely stick with Windows 7. It's a great operating system. It's what I'm using right now as we're speaking, or as I'm making this video. And yeah, guys, so let's just go back to my cart. I'm back. So all in all, for most people, this is going to run you about $400 if you want to get the terabyte. And this is you can also switch things out, but if you're going with the terabyte version, and I might be able to find that RAM cheaper, or just different type of RAM cheaper. I'm not sure. I'll check it out and leave all the links into the description. And also, if you want to downgrade to 500 gigabytes, like if you don't think you're gonna need a terabyte, then you can. That'll save you $10. If you don't need an optical drive, that'll save you another $20. Like if you already have one, or something like that. Well, yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. This is my build. Oh, one more thing before I go. What time are we running on here? 13 minutes. This is going to be a long freaking video. But, you guys can skip through it if you want. But, if you want to add a graphics card, the Sapphire Radeon 770. Can we get the Radeon? Oh, whoa, I don't want to go Sapphire Ring. Radeon 770. This is what you want to add. But, like, I know there's a few months, so I know Sam said he's going to have, like, a bunch of money. But, so he'll be able to buy this whenever he wants. But for what I have right now, without this graphics card, it'll be able to run all the current games. You can do what you want with all the current games and everything. And probably some of the new games that are coming out. But I strongly advise that you get this card, because I'm going to be purchasing this card probably within the next 2 weeks or so. I strongly advise that you get this card before if you plan on playing like Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4. You probably are going to need this to run it on good settings and everything like that with a good frame rate. So this is only $110, and it's a great graphics card for what you need. This will get you through the next generation of games easily. So that's pretty much it. You can. This is I can't even talk. This is extremely an upgradable PC, as I said, and this is the upgrade you want to upgrade to. When you get the money, because if you're gonna build this PC, it'll last you good until you want to play like Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty Ghost, and I think you'll be able to still play Call of Duty Ghost and stuff on the with this build without this graphics card, but I think you'll have to play on like low settings at like not as good of a frame rate. So definitely get this, especially if you want to get Battlefield 4 or like some good looking games. Get this graphics card. It's a great card. It's a 1 gigahertz. It's for freaking it's the gigahertz edition, 1 gigabyte DDR5 HDMI. So it's gonna look great. And you're gonna get great frame rates on this. Yeah, guys, but I'll be picking this up pretty soon here. I know Sam, he'll be able to pick it up when he wants. He doesn't need to buy it. It's with the basic build that I showed in this video. Like, he doesn't need to get it until he comes across a game that he wants to buy that needs it, like the newer games like I said that are coming out. So he can upgrade whenever he wants, or he could just buy it with the build when he first gets it, and it'll cost him like $500 for the build. So it's not that big of a deal. But and Mikey can do whatever he wants. But yeah, guys, so check it out. Oh, that's interesting. Free Cinesa Blacklist Digital Deluxe Edition with select GTX graphics cards. I might have to check that out, guys. If there's like a GTX 650. Oh man, that's a great deal. I'll have to check that out. So that could change things a little bit there, guys, because I'm definitely getting Cinesa Blacklist. GTX cards are usually a bit pricier by like $20 or $30, but I might just have to check this out if there's like a 650 comes with Splinter Blacklist Digital Deluxe. I feel like that's towards the higher end card, so that's I'm probably still gonna get this one, the Radeon. But yeah, guys, so if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I will answer all your questions, or follow me on Twitter if you want. I'll leave my Twitter link in the description. You can tweet me with questions, do whatever you want. I'm your guy to ask about the PC stuff, or you can ask Duncan because he's pretty sick too. But yeah, guys, so check it out. Big Time Killer. Peace. Oh wait, Newegg video will be right at the end of this, talking about the Newegg prices real quick. So there's gonna be another minute or two of the video talking about the Newegg prices and where you want to buy your stuff, because I need to go check this out real soon. So I'll go and research that stuff on Newegg, and you guys sit tight, and we'll get right to that. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back, and on Newegg it's slightly higher, but there's also a $20 off coupon with the AMD APU. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's slightly higher price. So I would probably just go with Amazon because you don't really get anything. You don't really get anything extra on Newegg. You might get something with the graphics card if you want to get a graphics card, but I don't recommend getting just like the entire computer on Newegg. Oh no, what a good idea might be. It is to just get the motherboard on Newegg because it'll save you $20. Oh, I want the Sapphire. I'm looking at it, aren't I? I don't really know what the difference ever is. There's a $15 rebate on here. There's a $15 rebate on here. This is like the same exact thing. Oh, one's actually, this one's better. Wait, what? The core clock. This one has a higher memory clock. Okay, so they're slightly different. It doesn't really matter though. I want to see if there's any. There's no really. You don't get any games like a while ago, a week or two ago. You got a few. Like you got like a free game with it. But I would probably get the graphics card because it's the same price, but you get the rebate card also. So I would definitely go with the graphics card. Yeah, guys. So check that out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Go with the graphics card and maybe the motherboard because you get there's like a code for an extra $20 off. So it'll be cheaper. So go with the graphics card and if you want to get the graphics card right now anyway, and then definitely go with the motherboard on Newegg, and then go with everything else on Amazon. But that's pretty much it, guys. Big time killer. Peace.